Wagwan, everybody. I am your Jamaican queen, Miss Y. You are tuned into How I See It TV, and this is Why Caught Alive.
I don't let it go. Like I said, every lie you spewed gonna pay me. Period. Right? Cause prove it. You gotta prove it in the court. Hey. All right. So bet. So I thought about this. I was like, you know what? I saw Wanda. Cause I'm like, where all this venom coming from? I saw her at the party in the pasture. There was no beef. None at all. I saw her at her grandbaby's hair lunch product thing. I was invited personally. That was not a payday check for me. I wasn't on schedule to be there. I went because I'm one to say all the time, I love to support kids. Like, that's what's up. I think that's our future. I have 4 of my own, my babies. Like, and any kids who've been around me that I've loved on, been at my house, I've loved on, my kids have been friends with them, I'm gonna support. Forget the adult beef that's going on, I'm gonna support kids. Okay? Right. So I went, saw her there, no beef there either. Real talk, nothing. Wasn't no run up on me, talking sideways to me. It wasn't no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just wasn't. And then I've seen her at the Black Expo. I shared that, apologizing. Nothing bad, nothing out the way, no. So I'm like, this ain't making sense. And then I realized what was really up when the other day I was headed to work, to a set, and the showrunner, I'm gonna say his name, Marcus, everybody knows, was like, hey, I saw that live you did. Some people sent it to me, man, you good? You don't usually, you don't usually act like that. Like, you all right? You good? And I was like, yeah, I'm great. And he was like, well, I was just checking on you. Real talk, and that's what a showrunner should do. They should care enough about you to want to check on you. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, yeah, I just know that ain't how you usually move. And I was like, dang, was you triggered? Like, what was it, whatever? And I was like, no, I said, just still running her mouth, and really it's unwarranted, and I ain't checking for it in 2024, right? And so then he was like, oh, okay, yeah, and he just casually said, yeah, I know she had called me the other day, but I ain't answered. So when I hear that, I'm like, oh, man. This lady wanna check. She wanna check, and I done heard other people say that they were told, if you want camera time, go after Melody. You know what I'm saying? I've heard that, okay? So I'm like, oh, making sense. Cause why is you calling them? Why is you calling them? She is Wanda. Why you calling? I saw somebody say, who she talking about? I'm talking about Wanda. I'm talking about Wanda. Oh, I'm like, bet, that's what's up. Now I know what it is. And I gotta do this. Hey guys, so we're highlighting our lemon products today. Lemon face scrub, lemon lip scrub, vegan, natural, paraben-free, made right here, okay, right here. The United States of America in Dallas, Texas, by our Black female chemist, okay? We also have our lemon body scrub and lemon body butter. To quit laughing, Lauren, lemon body scrub. So click the cart. You're gonna get 25% off. Plus, if your card is $40 or up, you're gonna get $10 off of that. And TikTok throws in stuff like free shipping. So, go ahead and check it out.
Y'all gonna love it. Just get ready, cause you gonna love it. You gonna become a 7th Avenue babe, and that's what's up. Okay, we got a whole 7th Avenue beauty squad. So anyway, I was like, so this is what this is really about, right? So that's why I'm like, okay, you know what? Bad. I ain't letting up yet, cause I want to, but it ain't gonna be forever. Because I see what it is that you wanna do, and I'm gonna tell y'all, like I said earlier, I'm not filming y'all, I'm not filming no scenes with her, it's no camera time for me with her, it ain't none of that. Not gonna happen, point blank period, not doing it, especially not for somebody who was weak enough to try to run behind me from the back. Run behind me from the back. Y'all know that. Like, I got pushed out the way cause I couldn't see her car. And then I done seen you a few times since then, and you ain't acting no kind of way me, you ain't weighing up on me, you ain't cussed me out, you ain't did none of that. You doing something for the internet. You doing something for the internet. So, I'm trying to get on this show. So, guys, cause I didn't know when I'm feeling the few things but I know what I decide what to say.
Cast member Destiny and this car rental situation, okay? And I kind of was like hoping that it would just go away, you know, just move along, like let it go. But we're in 2024 and it still ain't been let go of yet. So first thing I'm gonna go over is we're talking about something from 2021. Okay, so let's be very clear. 2021, all right? We're in 2024. I'm looking at the date of the text right now, 2021. We're in 2024. Somebody said everyone is looking for a storyline, what it's giving. I know, I just feel like there's gotta be more to talk about. There's gotta be more to talk about. It's gotta be more to discuss. But what I don't like, well, I'm not gonna go there. First, let me say this. Anyone, because I have an appreciative heart. Let me tag Sean's thing right here. Here, there you go. I pinned it, Sean, your comment, to get their coupons now and they can use it. Claim it now and they can use it anytime. Okay, so anyway, anyone who has ever in any shape, form, or fashion looked out for me, been there for me, had my back, I'm appreciative, first of all, because that's how I am with people. Like, anybody who's been in my inner circle in my life know I will give my all. You need me to pull up real quick, I'm pulling up. You need me to, here you go. What's your cash app? What's your pay? I'm that person. Can't nobody sit here and truthfully say that I'm not that person, because it is how I am. So I'm very thankful, you know what I'm saying, for the people who have in any shape, form, or fashion helped me in any way. What I'm not appreciative of is it being made to seem a way that it wasn't, okay? So like when I sat on the reunion stage in 2021 and Destiny, because I'm gonna call names, I'm not playing with people, because the fact of the matter is people don't like to call names. Let me give you something legally. If an inference can be made in terms of who you talking about, your butt still getting sued. So don't, all it's needed is an inference. If one person can infer who they were talking about, that's it. So that's some legal stuff for y'all. Okay, so anyways, all that little sad name stuff and stuff doesn't matter in the court of law. So anyway, though, let me get back to it. Then at the reunion stage in 2021, slick sideways shade was made. Like, yeah, hi Kempire, was like, yeah, with your vintage Range Rover. Well, first of all, my Range Rover is paid for. Let's be clear. And I don't think they aired that comment, but it was stated in a way to try to make me as a newly divorced woman feel some kind of way. Like, you know how you like throw shade and you like trying to make somebody feel like with your vintage Range Rover. Bitch, I drive a Range Rover and it ain't leased. It's paid for. What you talking about? Okay, but it was said on the stage, okay? At the reunion. Again, I don't know if they said it. I mean, if they aired it. I might have to go back and watch that. Because maybe they did, maybe they didn't. But it was said in a way to take a dig at me. Mind you, I'm like, somebody said I heard that. Okay. All right, bet. So let me tell you guys, let me give you some history. So once I left my ex, I left in April 2020. That November, a few days before my birthday, he filed for bankruptcy. I didn't want to file for bankruptcy. I have plenty of texts to show this. I didn't want to do it. However, I can't make nobody not do nothing. So when he filed, I had to file right after him, or everything would have been on me. So that's what I did, okay? Did I have money? Yes, okay? But I had to file after he did, okay? So that was in 2020. Well, after that, if you know, after you file bankruptcy, it takes some time for you to repair your credit or whatever you may need to do. So I was in repair mode, so I already had my Range Rover. But then my Range Rover was trying to start acting up, right? So y'all know I'm about to give y'all the story, I'm gonna keep it up. My Range Rover started acting up and I was like, child, now wait a minute now. So what I did end up doing was paying for me a new engine. But it took a while for different mechanics to realize it was a new engine needed that I paid for, by the way, okay? Cash, okay? But I ended up buying a new engine, which is why I drove it today to a scene. Like, I love my Range Rover, period. Like, what? So I still have it and I still drive it, okay? But during that time before they finally figured out, oh no, you need a whole new engine, it was times whenever my Range Rover was acting up. So, bet, right? So what I did in that time was I needed a rental car while they were doing all their diagnosing stuff, whatever. And if y'all know, my family does not live up here. Like, my mom does not live in Huntsville, okay? Fact of the matter, she does not. My brother does not live here in Huntsville. And Destiny and I were friends at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it a buck. We were friends at that time. So I asked her about renting a car for me. Okay, had nothing to do with credit, but I will tell y'all what it did have something to do with, because it's funny, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. And I'm gonna show y'all some receipts, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. Let me tell y'all, it's 1,600 people on this live. Stop. Y'all better be click in my cart, buy this lemon highlighted, lemon face, lemon lip product, okay? Y'all better be buying it, okay? Get this lemon face and lip. And it does come with a free exfoliating sponge too, so you'll get this too. Now, so let me tell y'all, here's the thing. Now, I was the type of person to where, hold on a second. Oh yeah, I know you about to go, hold on. Now, I was the type of person to where, thank you, Lauren. Real talk, y'all. Because I can take responsibility for me. If I rent a car, right, I feel like you got my card on file, you taking the money out anyway, I should be able to keep it. If I needed 2-3 extra days, so what? Like, that's how I feel. Just you taking the money out each day anyway, after the, you know what I'm saying, the agreement date. Hey, I'm laughing, but I'm being so honest. So anyway, I'm just giving y'all the real. I'm like, shoot, I'm paying for it anyway. I mean, I got still a few more things I need to do. So long story short, child, I guess I did it too many times, so they had put me on the do not rent. They had put me on the do not rent list. I'm off of it now. But they did. They did. It's all good. It is what it is. Child, they had put me on the do not rent list. I said, oh. I'm sorry. Let me get myself together. Whew. It's just so funny. Child, how they gonna put me on the do not rent list? Okay? That's all right, though. That's fine. You know, being enterprise good now. But they had me on the do not rent list. I'm just being honest. I felt like I'm paying y'all. Y'all got my card. Shoot, keep on charging it by the day. I'm good. Like, I just got some more stuff I need to do. So, or maybe I ain't feel like taking it up that day. Like, just charge another day. Like, that's me. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying that's what you're supposed to do. But I'm just being honest. This is, I promise, all these TikToks I'm gonna do, revealing stuff, they're gonna be straight honest. That's all. That's all. So they put me on the do not rent list. So I couldn't rent a car. It had nothing to do with not having no money. It had nothing to do with not having no credit. Neither one of those. It had everything to do with, somebody said, kept them people cars. I mean, I would, of course, eventually take it back. Anyway, so that's what it had to do with. So, but I ain't on there no more. I can rent now. But my mother doesn't live here. My brother doesn't live here. And me and Destiny were friends. So, hey, can you rent a car for me? Somebody said Mel Gangster. Anyway. So anyway, let's go here. Here we go. June 15th, 2021. Y'all ready? Hey, you still up? LOL. Yes. Okay, so we talking about this car. Ask them about it. We pay $2,000 if $1K will be available. So I'm asking to pay some money on her card so she can rent a car for me. So I'm trying to see if I send her this $2,000, if they can go ahead and make $1,000 of it available now so that she can rent a car for me. Maybe I can grab the car today. Or if you have the extra $200 on there, that works, and we can just pay the $1,000. She says, yeah, I have $200 available. Okay, cool. Bet. June 15th, that was at 12:28. 2:28, transfer made. About to grab food and move this bed. I can go up there and pay before I move as long as the car is ready. So let's be clear. I sent money that she transferred to her card to be able to rent the car. There was never a situation where nobody paid for me no car, out their money, or that they were doing me a favor in terms of loaning me some money. No. No. And no. So then I said, hey, this is June 15th at 4:36. Hey, boo, call me. Then she sent me this right here. This Enterprise. See Enterprise right there? She sent me that thing, said we have to make sure to return the car to him. He did us a huge favor. My ID just expired, like her driver's license. He let me get it anyway. I said, okay, but we're going to need it past Thursday till like Sunday, remember? But we were going to let more post. Again, she needed more money to post to her card to be able to rent the car. I said, but we would just stay in contact with him. She says he knows we'll be extending it. He's cool. I rented for someone else before. I'm going to park it at the store. You can meet me when you're ready to get the keys. I'm headed home now. Got a Zoom meeting. Okay. Then June 16th, 2021. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about this. I said, thank you. She said, no problem, boo. I sent her some kissy faces. Again, we were friends. So let me say again, I'm gonna say what I said one more time. What I said was, okay, anyone who has been there for me, I'm appreciative. I love people, I love folks, and I love helping people myself. But what we're not gonna do is make it seem as if I literally needed you to pay for something for me. And then I'm gonna go over these Cash App dates because Cash App, I already wrote them down. Yeah, I went in my Cash App and wrote them down. Cash App, June 13th, I sent $300. June 15th, I sent $1,100. This is for this car stuff. And we're finna get to this $500, June 18th, $500. So, this is now June 16th again. Thank you, no problem, boo, 2 kissy faces. June 17th, so I'll need $967 to extend. I said, okay, so $467 more than the other $500? Question mark? She says, yes. I said, okay, that's why you got this $500 Cash App right here, June 18th. I went and wrote them down. $500, well, actually, Lauren went in there and wrote them down. $500 on my Cash App, June 18th to her. Again, I'm paying for stuff up front. Okay? I'm paying for stuff up front. Nobody's paying for a rental car for me. Nobody's loaning me money for a rental car. Okay? Just saying. I'm just saying, okay? And I just hate the narrative, but I mean, that the narrative is just being told to seem that way, but it's just not true. Now, this is June 21st. That was the 17th. Remember, I sent $500. I said 500 more. So, yep. So, I sent it on June the 18th when she confirmed to me 500 more. Okay. Then, June 21st, I said, hey, my driver is dropping the truck off now at Enterprise, FYI. Wow. So, I don't have money for a rental car, but I got a driver that I'm paying. Okay, let me finish. I'm sorry, I gotta come in here. Hey guys, don't forget to get your lemon products. We're exfoliating all summer long, okay? Lemon face scrub, lemon lip scrub, okay? And then also